The official opening of the 11th Parliament was nothing short of a stately affair for Kenya's fourth President Uhuru Kenyatta. By 2:30 p.m, everyone was ready for this rather significant event as members of the National Assembly and the Senate marked the start of their official duty as Parliament. Exactly 15 minutes before 3 p.m, the presidential motorcade emerged. The head of state was here as clearly indicated by this flag. The day's ceremony had officially begun. But first things first, the Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces had to inspect a guard of honor mounted by the Kenya Army right in front of Parliament buildings. This was the very first time this president was marching in between the military ranks. In style, the president inspected a two-row parade before making his way into the chambers. At hand to welcome the president were various leaders from both the upper and lower houses of Parliament, who today were holding a joint session inside the National Assembly chambers. Meanwhile, outside Parliament buildings, security remained tight. Nothing was left to chance as sniffer dogs went round the premise and patrol as far as the Kenyatta International Conference Center. Roads around the city were patrolled by officers on horsebacks. Earlier on, pedestrians along Parliament Road had been treated to a display of military drills as the parade officers carried out final preparations in anticipation of the arrival of the head of state. Many expressed their optimism in the new government.
The 11th Parliament ihakikishe kwamba imepata haki ya vijana, ili kuhakikisha that vijana are not engaged in burglary and theft in the streets because of idling.
President Uhuru Kenyatta has just inspected a guard of honor and made his way to the chambers to address a joint session of the National Assembly and the Senate. President Uhuru Kenyatta will be addressing the House annually as he outlines the national agenda. Reporting for GSO at 7 in Nairobi, I'm Stephen Leto.